I'm Alice, and we're gonna play some LEGO Dimensions. A sec, let me get over to the build cam real quick so I can show you what we're doing. It's been charging all day. I don't have another cord. Oh my god. Alright, as I was saying, well, you can see my Wii U controller here. But here is today's main character. Some of you may know her. She's a little dusty, because she was sitting out for a while. She has her portal gun, and she's got her aperture logos. And I've got a little dog who keeps licking my elbow. And yes, she's got tenacity. Also that. So our characters so far, our party, consists of Batman and Wildstyle and Gandalf and Doc Brown and Krusty the Clown and the Green Arrow and Naya and a Cyberman and the Wicked Witch of the West. And we're about to add Chell to that party. But Chell is from a level pack, so it's going to go a little bit differently. She has 2 builds, but you'll see those as they come up. Here we go. Now the game can start, well, as soon as it connects to the server and all that stuff. Please don't place the toy pad on a metal surface. I have it placed on a particle board surface with a wood finish. It's pretend wood. Could go out and get the bricks to make those little monitors. Those are cool. So, you take Chell, place her on the pad. It's more compressed tree leavings. Now we switch to Chell, and to unlock the companion cube and sentry turret, play through Portal 2 level. Wish to travel to it now? Or do. What current progress? temporarily. We'll start out with just Chell. Now I gotta find Chell's builds. I know they're nearby each other.
Look who's back. You must love science almost as much as me. Which is good news because I've almost finished rebuilding the test chambers after Wheatley's incompetence.
Hello? Did someone say my name?
You.
Hiya! Yeah, it's me. Do you mind me saying, I love these new blue portly things. They're yours, right? Anyway, I mean, I'm quite an adventure. Look at this, I even got fitted with anti-gravity. Check this out, I can move up, and I can move down, opposite of up. Up, look at that, down. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Left and right probably as well.
Be quiet.
Oh dear. Someone booted up on the wrong side of the BIOS this morning, if I'm not mistaken.
You test my patience.
Well, as I don't really know how I got back here, what we should do is crack on with these tests and try and retake over escape. By that, what I mean is escape. Just escape. Let's get going.
Now the interesting thing about this version of the portal gun is it can break stuff. Yes. Anytime Chell looks at just about anyone, she just grits her teeth. Especially Wheatley. As you can see, we're in chamber 89. And got one portal. The portaling is much more limited in this, of course, because the engine's not built for it. Oh crap, I'm gonna switch orange. There we go. Okay, A button is orange, Y button is blue. And here we go. The weighted companion cube. As I was saying, I gotta actually find the thing. Which I've got a lot of builds here to look through. Okay, those are all fun packs. Which means it's gotta be in this other giant case. More fun packs here. Team packs. This side. There's the Jake car. Alright, I'm in the right spot now. There it is. Companion cube. Let's switch over to the build cam, our brand new build cam. Right. And try not to drop pieces all over the floor. Get this up on the table so I don't drop stuff. That you can actually see what I'm doing now. It's the best day. Skipped all the way to the end of the game. I mean, you kind of do that partway through Portal 2 as well. How are you holding up? As I am a potato. And companion cube. Alright, wants us to start out with the stand. The little white round part on there. And these fiddly bits. Could say that about almost, perhaps the same could be said of all Lego bricks. Right, we need one of these grabby bits. And this little heart. A heart on a stick. Just so you know, the companion cube does in fact have a heart. And it does feel fire and pain. Your words are as empty as your builds. You steal men's bricks and make them your slaves. You can see how that looks from the top. Got more grabby claws in there. There's all kinds of grabby claws on it. It's kind of weird for a cube, right? This stuff at the bottom is mostly just to put bricks in a way that's aesthetically pleasing, as they have to be used for other versions of the build. So that's a spoiler, probably. Got a gray piece to go on top of that, and we can start on the actual cube part of the companion cube. Right, so we take these and we put these red bits inside. Guess those are internal organs. Next page has me grab this one with the bump on top of that. Put one of these on top of that. Let me tell you, all the talent in the world won't get you nowhere if you ain't aesthetically pleasing. Now we got these side panels. Quickly, can't really see them very well on that camera, but they're the exact design of the original companion cube. A little heart in the middle. Take 5 of them and put them on each of the 5 sides that are showing. Shit there. Sorry about that. Side number 5 is the top. Just in case you don't know basic geometry. You take these things that look like the keystones but blank. Let's go on the side here. Aesthetic with spaces in between all the letters. tilt him in. And I guess that's it, which means I don't know which set these two last pieces are from. I think one's from the sentry turret. Stick them in there anyway, just in case. They're not from there, they're from the Ecto 1. Yeah, here we have it. The weighted companion cube. That adorable. Switch back to the game. Switch back to the game. And we have a weighted companion cube. It is your friend. Please take care of it. And here it is in game. Pick it up. And carry it around. Disconnected from chat. Don't do that, Twitch. Oh, I do not like Twitch's app. Alright, there we go. That should do it. Get bits. What, to cheer for myself? You're not allowed to do that. And put that there.
Open sesame. We really are quite the formidable team. I got the brains and the beauty, and you're also involved.
Unfortunately, Lego characters can always teleport about. That's just the nature of plastic bricks. So don't worry, our companion cube will come with us.
Did I mention I'm still getting around to cleaning the facility up after Captain Moron nearly blew it up with his stupidity?
Yep, squawking noise.
Still a bit...
Oh. I'm like 3. Hey. Turn that towards me a bit.
bitter about that, are we?
Wireless headphones are very frustrating. I usually like wired technology, but that's more difficult to keep around when you got big clumsy dogs. Let's just keep shooting stuff. Destroy as much as possible. And it looks like... smash the state. Or at least the tests. Now we get to make our friend, the sentry turret. Hooray! Tonight we build in hell. Or then we shall build in the shade. Or, you know, Lego the 300. I'd play it. I don't even like the 300, but I'd play Lego the 300. Lego 300, the machine that killed John Connor. you've lost me. I get it now. Alright. Let's build. Back this up a bit. We start out with these two pieces being attached together. Good stuff. Now it's in about center frame, but it's blurry now that it's in center frame. Hilarious. Good autofocusing. Got one of these inanimate carbon rods. Guess we need gray studs to go along the edges. Good stuff. Stop using cars and things. Feel like part of a hood. Paste that on there. We get a black stud and translucent red stud. Starting to look familiar yet. There we go. Now it's starting to look familiar. Oh, we gotta get some. First of all, put a little claw and a little leggy. And grab the other little leggy piece and put another claw on it. And attach those to the inanimate carbon rod. And sharp. I mean, about half of its head, but sharp nonetheless. Gotta flip it over. Catch its lights. Got that little thingy. Feel like I should learn the official names for some of these brick types, so I could say things other than thingy. I know bricks and plates and studs. There we go, there's his little warning lights. whatever this is. Gets this L plate on it. Longfellow's. There you go. I seem to be missing one of my inanimate carbon rods. Glanced at other sets adjoined to this one in the box. Sonic the Hedgehog, did you steal our inanimate carbon rod? How about you, Jake the dog? Spoilers. Oh, I don't see it. Well, that's no good. This was a part that was in the companion cube. So I think it came from the Ecto. I knew I was going to run into this problem eventually, because this case doesn't hold them in place very well unless you're very, 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 very careful with it. Oh no. This is kind of an important piece. Please stand by. Well, we're gonna have to leave out that piece for now, and when it turns up, it turns up. Or it will eventually as we continue. Can I be heard? Yes, I can. Hopefully it'll turn up sooner rather than later. But this goes here. A little lopsided. And I'm already missing another piece. Lord. How did this happen? Alright, I found this piece at least. This piece is in a place that makes sense. I don't know why my mic is chirping because I'm actually closer to the receiver than I usually am. Like, I'm about 3 feet away from it. Headphones are, and usually we're about 5 or 6 feet away from it. So I'm kind of unhappy about that too. Guessing it's wireless interference, possibly from the Wii U gamepad. Oh, I know what the interference is coming from. No, because that's just over Wi-Fi. That shouldn't interfere with this. Very annoying. Oops. No. You can stand up. Alright, now we gotta make the top part. Which goes like this, I guess. Not on the wrong side. Yeah, it sure is. Okay. Well, I was right about where those other extra pieces came from. And if we see a translucent red rod like this in the future, when I'm pulling out sets, we'll know where it goes. There we have it. Most of a turret. That's supposed to be a little black rod on the bottom? Oh, that was supposed to be red, right? Flipping back through pages, as you can see. Alright, it's a black rod we're looking for. Which, let me give that one more look. Because that would have been harder to spot. Is it in the Sonic Speedster? No. Means it's probably in the Jake car box. And if it's not, we'll come back around to it. So it is a short black rod we're going to be looking for in the future. Okay. We'll get it. We'll get to that later. I don't want to slow down the stream any more than I have to. Regardless, we now have ourselves cameras. God, why aren't... Everything wants to go wrong. Yeah, you can barely even notice. There we go. And now we can continue on. As you can see, she likes shooting things. And you can ride around on her. Oh yeah, and she can kick things. Alright. Now we leave her here, as she was, but we have a portal pad readily available. Now where do we put the orange portal? Not there. That is fence. Awesome.
That thermal discouragement beam is not part of this test. Please disregard it.
Okay, I'll disregard it. Upgrade the companion cube to redirect lasers. Oh, can't do that yet. Let's push this button. Look, it's out of some fence, of course.
It appears that your ability to solve simple tasks has not deteriorated. You must be very proud of yourself.
And how? Break more stuff. It's the Lego way. It's definitely a simplified version of the Portal model. Oh, I can't shoot Wheatley. Oops. Wrong portal. I've made that mistake in regular Portal a few times, too.
Well, isn't this just like old times? You testing, me hating you. Ah, memories.
Alright, let's summon our turret. And leave her to shoot this. sure what good that did us, but we did it. There we go, okay. I place the orange portal back here. Walk on through. Summon our weighted companion cube. We'll have place on the switch.
Interesting, doesn't it? I mean, I would point it out, but you know, no arms. We've discussed it.
Stuck, huh?
Press
Don't
B
worry,
to jump
you're
into
only
excursion
here.
funnels and ride the current.
I can't tell.
That didn't go as expected.
Aperture Science cannot be held responsible for anything occurring as a result of leaping aimlessly into excursion funnels. These include, but are not limited to, missing limbs, unconsciousness, and in some extreme situations, thinking you can escape the testing facility.
Whoa, what? I looked away for a second and I teleported back over here. There must have been a jump. A jumpy thing. Yes, okay. Don't have anything to redirect lasers yet. But we're through.
Look at us, eh? Like old times, completing test chambers together and doing other things together. Yes, sir. The old band back together, back on the road, playing the hits, talking to the groupies, and you know, let's talk. Just talk. One quick question: are elevators meant to do that? It's just I've not had much experience with them on account of not having fingers for any button pressing, which seems quite fundamental if you want to move a lift. Elevator. I don't have enough anti-gravity for both of us. Oh bother. Cheers. Thanks for catching me.
So awful.
You were in that elevator. I must not have got around to fixing that one yet. Oops.
Oh. Old aperture. Oh, we gotta get out of here. I heard this place is full of vicious birds.
Dave Johnson here. Remember me? CEO. I kinda own this place, and by extension, you. Anyway, here at Aperture Science, we want to push you beyond your limits in order to further mankind's potential. Speaking of which, we also went beyond our bank account's limits, so until I can secure us a small multi-billion-dollar loan or government grant, just pretend that any leaking pipes or broken platforms are all part of the test.
Yep. That cave. What's over here? That's the green thing. Well, that's for Chima character. We'll get into them later, too. Oh! Repulsion gel. I forgot about that. Go. I have someone who can fix that, right? I think Doc Brown has fix it.
when am I?
Good question.
Stuck, huh? Don't worry, you're only human. Or maybe some kind of mammal. I can't tell.
Because you gotta have
Portable
Christopher
personal
Lloyd.
transportation device. Incredible! You must let me take a look at it.
He likes the portal gun. No, just hit it. Gold could do worse. I don't think we're gonna make it through there. Come here, sentry turret. We need ya. Perfect. You missed the bounce paint. I was always rather fond of it myself. Whoops. That was the wrong portal color. That's fine, I can do it this way. They're everywhere, they don't even know they're Lego. Right, cube. And we need an orange portal.
Hey, you might find this interesting.
Hey! Hey, you! Unless you're involved with Black Mesa, can you let me out of this place? And if you are, then I'm just in your imagination and you should ignore me. As you were.
Huh.
There we are.
Look at that. I actually have to rescue Cave Johnson. Which again, I'll need a Chima character to do. Probably Laval. Or Laval. I wish I had that photo on my computer. Just a photo of a giant wall of Lavals at Toys R Us. It was so sad. Because it's Lego.
Oh, look,
Legos
another
never
elevator.
die.
Hopefully that one
The
will go right
Lego
back up
will
the
never
top.
die, you know, like they say
Carolyn,
in
I think
Soul
I'll have
Calibur.
extra cheese on my 4-cheese burrito today. Go in inside a coleslaw, too. Oh, wait, is this thing on?
Welcome back to the stage of Lego. Two souls deeply entwined in Lego.
Cave here. Remember, there is no I in science. At least not a capital one. Except maybe if you shout. But throw in a W and there is a we. And together, we can do anything we put our minds to. And by we, I mean you. By the way, there's no you in science either. Another thing, there aren't any other limits. Thanks to that contract you signed on the way in, so get moving. Carol, they did sign it.
Okay, so I need
Okay, good talk. Good talk.
light. And I need master build or relic detection. See if I can get the witch up there and then pull out wild style.
Well, hello, my pretties.
Go, lots of extra studs. And we'll wild style spawn up here with she sure will.
I'm Wild Style, and I'm not a DJ.
Which wild style? No, don't teleport down here. What is? Oh, it doesn't matter. She can actually do it. And that's just a ladder to get up there anyway. Well, I guess that works. Right. Remember, and then I can't read anything else. It does show someone with a large backpack going through a portal. That must be an older version of the portal gun. Or it's a Ghostbuster. Which, if there's a crowd of ghosts around here, I would totally believe it was supposed to be a Ghostbuster on that sign. Alright, weighted companion cube. You are needed. And weighted. And cubic. Remember, if there is an issue with the tests, use your body to block damage to our expensive technology. Right? Aha. Now we put a portal down here. Get to the edge of the platform. No, hit the thing. No, hit the thing. Okay, I must have to do it from down here. Oh my gosh, Chell. Down below then. Okay. No barrier here. Got it. Just gotta find that right angle. Repulsion gel. What am I supposed to do with it? I guess jump over there. No way am I gonna be able to get enough horizontal. Oh, I see. Think. Or not. I don't think this is right. No, that's not gonna give me enough. Oh, I gotta hit that button there. I hadn't hit that yet for some. Oh, that'll give me the orange shell. Oh, come on. Applied correctly. Applied correctly, shell. There we go.
As a test subject, you are helping Aperture Science set the bar for research and innovation in applied science. Never forget that. Although if you do forget that, then flag down one of the lab boys. Amnesia
Oh my
may be a
gosh.
side effect
Okay, I
of
need to
death.
be closer to the front edge, I guess. It's hard to judge depth here. There we go.
Just wanted to say, hopefully no hard feelings about the whole trying to bump you off thing, which, let's be honest, does seem a rather common occurrence around here. But anyway, hope that's all in the past, and that we can be BFFs. Can we be BFFs? Can we? I will take from your deafening silence that we are now BFFs. BFF forever!
We are not BFFs, we are not even Fs. Gotta find more gel. More gel. Found more gel. Fortunately, we have one of those. Oh. Gonna spawn in down here. Fine. And bounce up with her.
The next bi-yearly raffle is nearly upon us. The grand prize is whatever shower curtains I can dig out. A true piece of our company's history. Keep moving, test subjects. Standing around idly isn't going to get results for our eggheads to translate into science.
Oops. No, aim. Aim, shell, please. What do I get? I got a shot into there. Need to get a portal into that. Not really an angle I can do that from. Oh. Her. Or yes, she can. Excellent. Right, now we need fringe up here. Probably. Yay! You, I can teleport up.
Oh, another elevator! And I still don't have fingers for the buttons, so that's not gonna... Hang on, I've got an idea. Oh! No? Hang on, I got another idea. I should have thought of this sooner. I'll just plug myself into the controls. And away we go, madam.
Puzzle solved.
Oh well, if it isn't the grand return of King Moron and his mute princess. Ah, you've come. Back to the future of science, I see. As I said earlier, not that you were listening, I'm still fixing up the place, so hold on a moment.
Did she just reference that Doc Brown was here? I don't remember that line being the last time.
Oh, I remember this test. I tried it once, couldn't do it, and so I simplified it. See if you can do it. Go on.
Oh no, the chimeras. I guess I gotta punch the chimeras out. Can't shoot them. Yeah, it's never good when Wheatley simplifies a test. Go, we got 2 of the mini kit, which appear to be Space Core. I wonder if Space Core and Benny would get along.
Yay! You did it! Well done, you.
No, this is not an acceptable test chamber, nor is it acceptable to ruin perfectly good testing scenarios. Here, let me fix it back to how it was.
Much better. Now we've got actual music too. Alright, turret. Do your thing. I've gotta get something bouncing. Oh. Got a portal connection. Yeah, I think the Portal 2 soundtrack is still free. Got some really great electronic It's a button. I've already got this set up to work. I'm just that good.
Have you ever had a fly buzzing around your head that won't leave you alone? No matter how hard you try, you can't get rid of it. It just keeps coming back, time and time again.
Gotta figure out how to get up there. Is there a portal connection? And we could just fly up, but that's cheap. Oh, there's the jump pad. Now I'm gonna need a cube.
Yay! That's it. It's simple, isn't it, really, when you figured it out?
It is simple when you figured it out.
This is one of my most recent chambers, and you'll be glad to know I've completely reinforced the aerial faith plates to account for your bubbly personality.
Just called me fat again. Don't step there. Face first into the wall and then slide down. Got a portal. Thing to connect it to. Oh, stepped on it again. Wasn't watching where I was going. Elevator. Oh, I just realized Chell can double jump. That's fun. Got a bridge, but I don't know how to get up to the bridge. Second portal pad. I don't see anything for... Oh, wait, there is something for the turret to attack over. Perfect. Giddy up. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Much better. Walk across the bridge over here. Alright, that needs a cube. Let's get us a cube, shall we?
FYI, those high-energy pellets aren't candy, alright? So they do really hurt if you come into contact with them. So my advice, just use them to solve the test chamber and don't, you know, eat them. Alright? Cheers.
Don't eat the high energy. Gotcha. For once, good advice.
Ugh. Remind me not to do that again.
Good stuff. Loud stuff. Let me turn down the speakers on my computer for a sec. There we go. Can't hear anything other than a shunk, shunk, shunk. It's drowning me out. Okay, now it shouldn't be drowning me out so bad. I'll turn that back up once it's not so loud. That's supposed to be the sound of the walls moving in and out, I think. But it just never stopped. It should stop after we're done this room, at least. Because it does have a trigger to reset all the sound effects and ambiance. There we go.
Hello? What are you hiding there?
You. I thought the elevator from test chamber 93 went to the incinerator party cake location. But this makes sense. Criminals always return to the scene of the crime. And look who else showed up.
Space is my favorite color. Space. 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 Space.
Oh, that guy is really annoying. I mean, honestly, you wouldn't believe how annoying he is. Very annoying. 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 And I can't even be bothered. Honestly, I'll explain later, but he's annoying. 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 Annoying.
I'm sorry, but there won't be a later. Because here's another old friend of yours, neurotoxin.
Oh, I love neurotoxin.
I love space.
GLaDOS.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
Time for round 3, is it?
Okay, here's my plan. I think we should try and force a good old-fashioned core transfer. Classic, okay? If we can find a way to damage her, then we can force that space monkey into her body. So maybe have a look around and see what we can use.
I will not have my cores transferred. Can't you learn some new tricks?
Hey.
Oh, I can
hey,
break some things.
Hey, 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 lady, space. Lady, gotta go space. Lady, hey, space.
You gotta admire his passion for space. Can't jump up there.
Hey,
Oh, there's
hey,
portals here.
Space, hey, 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 space. Space, hey,
There we go.
space.
I don't know why it didn't work. That does no good.
Space, space, space. I miss space, space. Big open In space.
Alright, there's a button over here. Let's put a cube on it.
Space.
Ouch! What is it with you?
Warning. Core corruption at 25%.
I know.
Yes, this is it. Yes, this is it. You're onto something. Keep going with this. I like it. I love it. You look great, by the way. Have you been working out?
Space is love. Space is life.
No, they haven't mentioned it. Well, they said that Wheatley, at the start, Wheatley explained that he'd been bouncing through these weird blue portals from dimension to dimension. And he's not exactly sure how he wound back up here. Alright, we need to
Here.
get our turret up here.
In space.
Oh! Okay. I think if the turret right here, this should do it.
Send me to space.
Perfect.
Nearly time for space.
Alright, don't have anything to cut down the vines.
Touch space. Carry over it. Touch fire. Space.
And push the button. I assume Space Corps got here the same way.
Are you space? Am I space? Is that space?
Oh, you do need the cube. Thinking since it did need to be held down, maybe I could just step on it. But apparently I am not heavy enough.
I let you go. I sent you away. Why won't you leave me alone? Forever.
Earth is boring.
Warning. Core corruption at 50%.
Oh, she does not like that. One more should do nicely, and then we can initiate the core transfer.
Space.
You cannot force me to agree to this. My voice. What happened
Oh.
to my...
Incinerated, game over.
All you need to do is turn around and leave. There is nothing for you here anymore.
Okay, she keeps saying these things, even though obviously I can't turn around and leave because she's trying to dose me with neurotoxin in an enclosed room.
Warning. Core corruption at 100%.
Hey, get in. That'll teach her.
Manual core replacement required.
Quick, stick Spacey in there before she figures out another way to stop us.
Alternate
Nice.
door detected.
Space. Space.
Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline.
Oh, that was close. I mean, not for me, but you were almost done for. All right. Well, let's see what she was hiding. I bet she's got tons of skeletons in her closet. Literally, there used to be loads of stuff here. I've not seen hide nor hair of them. Well, I never. Where do you suppose they got these from? That answers that then. After you?
And Chell joins the party. Yeah, you actually kind of get to see what's outside in this version. Maybe we'll visit the Portal Adventure World. It's a little depressing. I think this is the closest we're ever gonna get to Portal 3. So I'm taking it as canon.
I just can't get enough of those gateways.
Oh, will you look at this? It's unbelievable!
Huh. It's supposed to play the song there. I don't know why it didn't. That's disappointing. I hope it wasn't removed from the game. Let me grab the Batmobile and grab this red brick real quick. But yeah, this is what's outside the labs. This is it. Yeah, I think we will close the stream on it.
Oh dear.
Crap.
A certain someone who shall remain nameless to the right old
Got it.
relaxation chamber here. Shell.
Well, it is a tall tower. But you look down below, all that's there is this storm. Everything's broken. Ooh, I actually found an extra of that missing piece in my missing piece jar. I get it out though, that is the question. Because it is a jar. Hooray, look at that. That's the wrong camera. There's the piece we were missing. So let me fix this real quick. I won't put it up on camera, it'll just take me a sec. And I'm glad Lego sets often come with extra pieces. Then I dropped a chunk. Taking me a second longer than I expected because I dropped a piece. And hooray! We got a turret. So, next thing I want to do is something kind of special. Switch over to the build cam as soon as I pick up these like 100 or so extra pieces. Might be able to hear them tinkling into the jar. There's a lot of them. And I have multiple that piece too. A gray one, a black one, a brown one. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna do something special. The very first Lego set I ever got that was my own was called the Wave Racer, released in 1990. A little boat, a little racing boat, hence the name. And Christy went online and found me one, because I didn't have the old one anymore. And we're gonna build that. Here we've got our pilot, just wearing this red jumpsuit, standard 90s helmet, seat visor, and life jacket. Bring up the instructions on the computer quick, because it didn't come with a box or anything. Wave Racer build, and fortunately Lego set instructions are pretty easy to find online, especially from the 90s and on. You won't be able to see the instructions, but just trust me, I'm following them. So, start out. Crap, I need to be able to see my cameras so I know that everything's centered. There we go. Start out with this. This. I don't have a lot of positive childhood memories, but Lego's something that always stuck with me. So this set in particular, I think means a lot to me. There's the basic shape of the boat. Right, because it's 7 pieces across. You end up needing to use 2 plates, because there ain't no 7 long things. The only odd number on a plate you'll get is 1. Here's the back of it. No, I think it was 1990 when I first got this. I was only 4 years old. I guess it'll be easier to tell once we take these blue pieces. Build that up. Yes, and thank you again. Get those pieces on there. That go. Right, that has to go back one space. You were wondering how it was going to fit on a chip base. Interesting about the old instructions is they didn't set aside a box. Show you what pieces you need for each step. You just gotta figure it out from looking at the image. Actually, they started doing that, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, with the Technic sets. Because they were considered complex enough builds that that was going to be necessary. And eventually, more recently, they started do it with all the things. I guess we need the steering wheel. You know, so she can steer. And then we need a spoiler. Such as Wheatley was the bad guy. Wrong kind of spoiler, isn't it? Get the motor propeller on there. There we go. And now she can drive. That is the Wave Racer. First ever Legos. Very classic. Real simple little model, but it's got a lot of memories. Favorite thing, I think, is that they just use this one tiny thing on the bottom so that it looks like it's going fast at all times. And now it's time to get back to the story. Does not want capture. There we go. Gotta go faste. Get our main characters ready to go. And others will join in as necessary.
It appears I may be erased from existence.
Hey, you might find this interesting.
Away wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Yeah, let's look at what our new red brick is. Aperture Enrichment Detector. Detects quests. So, mini kits, detector, and quest detector will both be very useful as we go. But before we worry about that, I'm gonna save up for Dwarf's Bounty. Because double studs means half the time to get the rest of them. Gateway shift, instruction manuals, hints. Portal song gonna come up? No. So weird, it used to play at the end of the level pack. Maybe they lost the license or something. Very frustrating regardless. Hey, it's the Riddler. Juggling the Eye of Sauron.
Friend?
What's your master want with stone?
No idea. It's quite the riddle.
It's not fair. Smeagol does the riddles.
Minas Tirith, the White City. We are in Middle-earth.
Do you mean Middle Zealand?
No, I have good news. We will be welcome here.
I'm not so certain.
Orcs? But how?
Well, doesn't look like we're very welcome.
Please come on in, if you can. I hope you remember to pack your
Alright,
brains.
let's pull in a good fighter.
Fail my riddles, and you'll feel pain.
What has occurred here? Why do orcs dare to walk this ground so freely?
Yes, I know she can travel to Ninjago World. Thank you. Great stuff. We've got some glowing green stuff. We've got what looks like an artifact field or a master build. A master build would probably be showing more. But we'll assume it's an artifact for detection. Aha! Pull some stuff down. And that gives us something that we can't build just yet. Good thing for magic. right. Got a vehicle in here. This'll do. Aha. Time for a Keystone Caper. Skeletons. I just noticed them. I want to break some more stuff though, including skeletons. Any game without skeletons is not worth playing. Alright, gotta find stuff. That's going more yellow. Right here? Not up here, is it? Guess not. But it's close. This area here is exactly the setup from Demon Souls 1-1. It's pretty close, isn't it? Here's a leopard print.
Like the king of turrets.
King turret. Amazing. This turret is from the jungle. This turret is wild. Alright, let's get some elements going. Good, we have water. I can put out that one annoying little bit of fire over here. That was bugging me. Like, way more than it probably should have. Anything cool around the edge? Not really. Also got fire and earth. This looks like... oh, it's a pile of skeletons. I thought it was a mound of dirt for the earth element, but it wasn't glowing. Alright, we need wild style.
Yes! Another one in the bag.
We need wild style and a bubble. There. Got the fire. What next? We gotta break those somehow. Try fire. That's what they say to do when all else fails. No, those need electricity, which is, of course, the element we don't have. We just use impact. Batman, get over here. Batman, why are you stuck? Batman. I swear, some Batmans. Alright, Batman, you've got to despawn for a sec. This is ridiculous.
Gotta go figure out a plan of attack. I'm Batman.
Yes, I do have to use him. Oh, like climb onto him. I was thinking I was supposed to do something somewhere else, but yes, there's absolutely a set of stairs, essentially, specifically to get on top of him. Now I feel silly.
Heads up! Look! From over the walls!
It's a bird.
Look out!
No, it's a plane.
Need to get that turret back online. It's our key to getting in.
Alright, Naya, you need water real quick. Alright, now we need to master build. It was like a whole Hubble they threw at ya. So now we have a new improved King turret. With explosives. My favorite. This is why you don't throw more Lego bricks at the Master Builder. Are we done here? Good. Good job, dorks. You just made it more mobile. And more explodey. Riddle box.
Where would be the fun in just letting you up here? I thought I might toy with you a little first.
Somebody show me where the bad guys are.
Ooh, Lego steak. What's this back here? Ah. A thing. Sounds like Junkrat's last buff made him more explodey. Gotta break more things. Alright, that is not gonna take it down, obviously.
This magic barrier is being channeled. We should follow it and turn it off.
Oh, that's what that thing that I could barely see was. One of these neon Riddler signs. Four of those down. That's a hacking
I'm
station.
going to need some help with this one.
Let's get Cyberman.
Cybernetics downloaded. Delete hostile
That is not a hacking
elements.
terminal. What is that? Oh, the tiny grate. I don't think I can send a Cyberman now. Find out. Nope. break more stuff. Is that a television set? That sure is just a television set with the Riddler logo on it. That's what I'm gonna call question marks from now on, by the way, the Riddler logo. Ah, there's the last one of those. Mini-kit piece. Guy doing the Riddler's voice here is Roger Craig Smith, the voice of Sonic. Yes, it is. A very good voice actor. Alright, obviously I can't just break those directly. Can I get through these doors? How do I do this? I can kill skeletons. Oh, here's something to build. This should help. That's a
Hey there.
yeah, that's a TARDIS spot. We don't have the doctor access.
You can thank me later.
Missing something. That's not just shooting this stuff over and over again. Because that's not working, as you can see. Gotta have something to do with the doorways. Oh, here we go. This one has a switch on it. Now, someone with a double jump. Oops, acrobatics. There we go. Oh, not like that. Oh, that worked.
So, I guess my welcome party wasn't to your liking? Oh well. So, heroes, riddle me this. This is cast, but not a stone. It flees from light, the dark, its home.
I don't like playing your games, Nigma.
Well, if you liked it, it wouldn't be much fun for him, would it?
Bow to your golden master.
Digital Overlord. Uh-oh. Gold bricks. Oh, they're only gold while he's moving them. So I don't know what Golden Overlord is. I think it's a Ninjago thing. I swear to God, I'm gonna start watching it one of these days. Hey, is that a Spinjitzu switch? How do I use this? There we go. Well, I guess I can just do this forever. So what's the answer? What's the answer? There we go. Audience participation riddles. Shadow, so clearly you bring in Sonic and he can summon his rival. We don't have Sonic accessed, but good try. Right, Batman's turn.
Got it. Now to get moving.
I figured that was it. Well, it's 8 seasons worth of show, so I imagine that there's gonna be a lot of complicated stuff. Gandalf, who I keep wanting to call Ganondorf, we need you over here.
That box seems to be the source.
No, Gandalf, don't get caught. Portals and elements. Let's look at elements first. Water, fire, and earth. Let's break stuff. There's all kinds of bits of Ninjago World in here too. Several different eras worth of weapons that I'm seeing. Everything from Legoland's castle system all the way up through Knight's Castle. Or Knight's Kingdom, rather. No Nexo Knights, though. That's one I've been curious about, but I think it's been basically discontinued at this point. Like a Sentai Knights show. Alright, we're gonna need Watery Gandalf. Up. Yeah, I guess I can't stand on that. Never mind. Or just spray the Digital Overlord with water. Okay, we can at least get this with water, right? Yeah, there we go. I don't know what else good that did. Guess we're gonna have to look at the portal stone, huh? Got blue, yellow leads nowhere. Guess we're going to blue then. Cyan portal. The Ninjago wiki or the general Lego wiki? I thought the general Lego wiki was kinda messy.
Remind me not to do that again.
Oh, I need Batman. No, Batman, where are you going? The Dimensions wiki. Yeah, the Dimensions wiki I've actually written quite a bit on. Right, we pulled that out. Guess we can knock his leg off now. No, don't grab Batman. Jerk. So this guy right here, he's something else. What game do you think this is? I don't have anything to blow up silver right now, because mines don't work, surprisingly. Which I guess makes sense, because like every vehicle can use. Oh, here we go. Guess we need elements again. Water. And now we can destroy the generator. Or at least turn it off. Alright, 1 down, 2 to go. I broke this already. Most of the stuff I broke stayed broken. Break it again.
Time for the second part of my riddle. What breathes, dances, and bakes, yet has no lungs, legs, or cakes?
Good riddles.
I have the knowledge and strength of 10,000 worlds.
Thanks, Brainiac.
This is worse than I could have possibly imagined.
Surrender now. You are only delaying the inevitable.
Wine bakes. Searches for thonking energy finds none.
It's already too late. Your planet belongs to me now.
This is a hell of a Brainiac performance. Not exactly the way you expect Brainiac to sound. Even like Lego Batman 3 Brainiac doesn't sound like this, so this is bizarre.
Ah, more pitiful beings to collect in my database.
Alright, what am I supposed to be? An arcade, dog.
I am incompatible for use here.
Cyberman can't replace an arcade cabinet. Ah, I see. Gandalf. You're not Gandalf, you're Batman. Come on, throw it at me. Take that, jerk.
Dare to attack Brainiac?
Brainiac is D. Bradley Baker. Bradley Baker. No, that's Dedrick Baker. Yes. Dedrick Bader is not Bradley Baker. They just have sort of similar names.
I think this contraption could almost give
There we go. Run some chunguses over. Alright, chunguses run over. And And then some. Another television with the Riddler logo on it. No, the Seventh Doctor must have been a Riddler fan. He had Riddler logos all over him. You have this many characters, it's very difficult to switch between. At least smooth. Go. He's D. Bradley Baker, a cinnamon bun in Adventure Time. That sounds right.
You still persist? I think you're confusing bravery with outright foolishness. It is useless to resist Brainiac.
Nope. I'll throw your statue right back at you.
Possible?
Your phallic statue.
I am Brainiac. I am not programmed to fail.
Yeah, but you overcame your programming, remember?
What is this foolishness?
I love that the characters I'm not controlling sometimes just stand around looking dumb.
This was unforeseen.
He's down! That was one big ugly green alien.
And it was mostly gray. Nah, that's cool. Gandalf got this. Alright, 2 down. You got this, right, Gandalf? Gandalf got this, guys. I'm 1,000,000 years old! Oh, classic Gandalf. Always being real old. Characters such as Legolas. Alright, I wonder if Ollie can do.
Did you get tired of me showing you up?
Got Ollie right here.
Did someone call for a hero? You know I always aim to please.
Yeah, I thought so. Alright, blue. The second best color in this game. The first best color in real life. Two down, 1 to go. Get it? Aim like a bow that you do it with, because I'm everyone's favorite superhero, Arrow Lad. Cyberman, you can't double jump. Silly.
Surprised to see me? After you left, I decided that if you are going to run from my tests, then I'm just going to have to bring my tests to you.
Joy.
Oh, you're doing very well. Time for part 3 of our riddle special. Deep below, veiled from sight, it dwells where dwarves find their delight.
I've been reborn again.
Those are orcs wearing cores for helmets. The crossover never ends. It's fire. Fire, babe.
Should be able to figure this out. I am Batman, after all.
Jeez, all these orcs. Or orcs. Yeah. Fortunately, these red switches you can actually weight down with a person. Shadow on fire means Balrog, like that's not going to immediately trigger Gandalf. Oh, that's how I was supposed to get there, huh? Oh, I thought I could get under that. Hey, look, some deadly neurotoxin. Alright. Let's get large. We should clear up some.
Seems I might not be needed here after all.
Alright, can't pick that up. Just kept going down D. Bradley Baker's IMDb because it's fucking bottomless, and apparently he was the Gravemind from Halo. Got that one either. Okay. Aha. There's one that I can pick up. Up there. Ah, I need to put them right here. Just toss it, it'll get there. There's also Olmec from Legends of the Hidden Temple. rather prolific. Oh, that is much too large for Gandalf to push at normal size. Alright. Destroyed some of the, or one of the generators of deadly neurotoxin. Look, another radio. And now this one. Gandalf says, "Don't cry for me, Mr. the Batman. I can make it on my own." Oh. Fine, Cyberman can do it then. I accidentally tapped one of the L trigger. Giant Cyberman, just what we needed. They're rather clumsy.
I cannot proceed.
Cyberman.
Assistance required.
And on and on. And I guess we continue on through then. Just now shutting down.
The way forward has now opened. Who knows what lies beyond?
I have a feeling that what lies ahead is Edward Nygma. Just a hunch.
Riddle me this?
Why, I'm only too happy to, little lady. Well, I guess you do deserve another go, so... Riddle me this. The first is cast, but not a stone. It flees from light, the dark, its home. The second breathes, dances, bakes, yet has no lungs, legs, or cakes. Third's deep below, veiled from sight. It dwells where dwarves find their delight.
It's okay. I've got this. The dark. My home. Oh, come on. No signal.
Cast. Flees from light. Could it be a shadow?
Yeah, and the third one sounds like a mine.
Wait, could the second one be fire? That breathes air, and flames kind of dance.
Shadow. A mine. Fire.
Why, you...
I'll nurse it. I'll nurse it.
Quick Monty Python reference.
That thing again? Didn't it fall down a big hole?
Well, congratulations on solving my riddle. You've just won first-class tickets to the afterlife.
That Balrog build is really
I
cool.
hope you like my new pet. Watch out for his fiery temper.
That is one big, exploding, angry goat thing.
Alright, we gotta find something to hurt them with. Okay. But Gandalf needs to go up to Cyan. Oh, just throw a rock at him. Come on. I don't know how to actually make them go in the right direction. Ah, okay. I just have to keep holding.
Hey, that hurt! A lot!
That's unpleasant. Balrog don't like keystones.
No! Should have waited! Tended to abandon reason for madness.
Da 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 da. Stream muted. Alright, that's 2 down. Now we just gotta find red. And we also gotta find the solution. Spot the solution panel. Give me a heads up. Oh, I see it. Red, yellow. And it looks like I can break this. Most of these statues you can break. One's here for special, I guess. No, stop. What a jerk. Blue, red, yellow. Ow. Breaking stuff.
Curious arrangement.
Alright, Gandalf, you get blue. Wild style, you can go over here and grab red. Batman, go for yellow. I don't think you like that very much. Are you just gonna throw it around? This will be a size key.
This might look simple, but I've always got to be ready.
Alright, Batman, we're gonna need large real quick. off of me, orc. I actually need Gandalf up here. That's fine, we'll summon him during this pre-muting music musical state. There we go. I was looking for a word. Not find it. Dang it. Everything's in the way. Get out of the way, orc. Gosh. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna cheat this one.
Well, hello, my pretties.
There. I already got up there once, darn it.
Oh, my ears! What was that horrible, horrible noise?
Let's go into business together.
One more. Then we can go into business together.
I won't let this slow me down.
Here somewhere. Off. Not cool, orc. Oh, I've been disconnected from the chat again. Yay. One second while I reconnect to the chat. Okay, now I should be able to see what you're typing.
Where did that come from? You know, you're not playing fair. Enough play! It's time for a classic showdown.
Get back here, Riddler.
Yeah, Riddler. Balrog of Morgoth is like a pony top. I don't understand the pony top joke. I no longer have the context. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That means Enigma is a Pokemon. 3 seconds probably won't get the stream muted. I mean, legally it should. But copyright law is no longer serving its intended purpose. Let's just fly over this. Alright, now we have Element. Wicked Witch. Your time to... I don't think this is how this is supposed to work. Y'all noticing that the Wicked Witch is encased in water? Vibrating like I'm hurting it. There we go. Took a lot of water.
I think that hurt it. Let's keep it up.
Oh, need wild style for a relic detector. Now we need to get electricity. Turn on the generator.
The lightning is knocking it back. We must get it to the end.
Oh. Sorry, Gandalf. I don't know why that didn't work. Alright, we still have elemental power. And we need the water. Fire boy not having a fun time. That is the truth. Alright, do I have to power up the generator again? Yep.
The elemental keystone is working on it.
Seems I'm not the hero of this old movie, so I'm going. Goodbye.
Let's get some more water in there. It's a cool looking boss fight. Not very exciting to play. Yeah, get out of here.
Riddle me this. What drink hurts the most?
Oh! Really hot coffee?
No. Punch.
Ow!
My poor Isis.
Grab him!
Ooh. Get back! Don't come any closer! What the?
You almost shattered the Palantir, Batman.
Almost.
Guys, our ride home's about to depart.
Good stuff. Riddle Earth, level complete.
Did you obtain the foundation element? Ah, very nice. Magic orb. Will our heroes succeed and save all known dimensions from certain doom? Ask again later.
All right, Expo. Less magic ball talking, more foundation element grabbing. Where to next?
I worry about him sometimes.
Alright. Now our next option are... One second, let me grab them. And grab... Alright. Our next options are... Legolas. Legolas, as it were. Gimli. And Gollum. So, what do you guys think?
No matter how weird things get here, nothing compares to the time Vitruvius made a helicopter out of croissants.
Like Legolas, either Gimli or Gollum will get. That's true. I know for sure that Gollum has vent access. Plus his build is a spider. Gimli have vent access? I wasn't 100% on that. F that, build the Spider Queen. Alright. Okay. I'll look for them. Fun packs. Stay Puffed. Cyber Guard. Shelob. El Spiro Gigante. Close enough. So which one was Shelob? There. Smeagol will show you the way. Now... get them bricks out. Also, I may have just found the actual missing piece from the portal set, so... doesn't matter now, since we had the extra. Still a better Shelob than Shadow of War. Bits. Spare bits. Alright, there's all the pieces. Always pays to have spare bits. Alright, Shelob the Great. Why I keep saying that with a generically Eastern European accent. Okay. Grab one of those. Couple studs go on there. My hand will line up with where I'm trying to put it. Oh, that is the wrong piece. That is a larger version of a similar piece. Okay, we got these pieces. Supposed to be. We got these pieces. Bigger piece. Okay. Need to grab this, which actually kind of looks similar to a different piece if you added extra dimensions to it. We need to flip it over. Stick this piece to it. Now we get this transparent. And on. Let me guess, the chirping starts in when I'm turning away to do the building. That's very frustrating. I'll have to find some better way to set this up. There we go. Now we connect the two together via this claw thingy. Do you want to build a spider? It doesn't have to be a spider. Spoiler, it has to be a spider. Need one of these license plate bits. Call it that because you could totally attach a license plate to it and it'd be legal to drive. Now we need fangalangs. Well, hi there, doggo. I got a doggo in front of me. Now I got two doggos. I don't know why they're after me all of a sudden. Now we get two of these arm things like Expo has. Connect them like that. So you can't see that. Like that. Still can't see it very well. Dogs, that's enough. But you might be able to see them better once I attach them to here and attach this face bit to the front. Oh, I attached one upside down. Alright, fixed it. Now she's starting to look kind of spider-like. As she should. Now we need 4 more legs. Is she only gonna have 6 legs? That seems like an oversight. And 4. Attach them on. In my mind, those two emoticons will always be dog and other more different. Alright, she may have the wrong number of legs. But she is still cool as shit. Scary spider. I've actually got enough pieces left over to make one more leg, so she could be a 7-legged spider. When the queen of all spiders was a spider? Either. Yes, I do want to save this model to its tag. Alright. Over on it not recognizing the capture card the first time I switch. Yep. It's doing that. I've done it a couple times before, but it's doing it every time. There we go. Awesome. The other modes of the spider. I'd have to look that up real quick. We go up here. Upgrade. Shelob the Great. She can also be the 6-legged stalker, which is an ant, where the number of legs actually makes sense. And the poison slinger, which I guess is another spider. They didn't go super out there with her forms. They're all just slightly different bugs. Well, we're not gonna spend too many studs upgrading her. We are gonna give her weapons.
All the better at helping us find the precious.
Make her fire yellow, because that's the color of the glowing studs on her. Hoping she'd go full scorpion. I mean, the Batmobile does that. Weirdly enough. Okay. 10 after 10. I want to get in a little bit of Adventure World time. I'm getting tired though, so it won't be very long. Let's see what Adventure Worlds we've got to look around in. Comics, Lego Movie, Lord of the Ring. Been to 2 of those. Wizard of Oz, Portal 2. Doctor Who, and we've got Simpsons World too, but it's not showing up. And we should have Back to the Future World too. We'll just have to go down to the actual Vorton to seek those out. So where do you want to go? Not that way, obviously. Options, options. Don't have Scooby-Doo. There's DC Comics. We haven't been there yet. There's the Lego Movie, which we have looked around a bit. About how extensive this world map is. Expansive? Well, that's the mystery dimension. We're saving till the very end. There's Midway Arcade World. Back to the Future World. Well, let's check out Back to the Future. That's interesting.
Well, it's been fun. Later.
Scott, where am I? When am I?
I'll be there
I
as
was
fast as
disconnected from
lightning.
that again. Like a jerk. And yeah, I missed you saying that because this phone doesn't want to stay connected correctly. Means I should just leave up my browser on the monitor I've got turned to work. Oh no, Power of Love is playing. Crap. Fixed it. Didn't fix it, what the heck? Off. Accept. Got it. Take that, Power of Love.
Look at this.
Now it's eerily quiet. Like, the idea of muting stuff is like, people can use it for like a replacement. Copyrighted music, I would think, so it seems kinda silly. But what do I know? I'm not a copyright lawyer. No one's gonna look at this stream of Legos and be like, yeah, I'll just watch that instead of listening to that on my album. Now, this is interesting. Whole level's interesting because there's pads around allow you to get up to 88 miles per hour and travel between different versions of the valley. Huh. That's for a drone, right?
Quick, we must leave now before they seize us.
Let's pop Cyberman. Cyberman's Cybermat. I think Doc might have drones too, but Cybermat's so much cuter. Get through there. Oh, I see. A button on this side. Yes, this stream is stealing money from the mouths of Lewis and or the new. I am a Cyberman. And continue forth. So now we have a tunnel in between the two sides of this building. Huh. Well, there's the red brick anyway. Let's grab the time train. Now, thematic. Chugga 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 chugga. Okay, I hit it. On. There.
This indicates this will be of use.
Oh, we got the red brick.
Watch it stop.
Let's go invisible while we're here. No, get out of the way, guys. Cyberman, Wicked Witch. Hey, I found a gold brick.
I need to analyze this properly later.
Chugga chugga. Ooh. We haven't done one of these, I don't think. Let's do it then. Also, Batman is still invisible, which is wonderful. May need something with a speed upgrade. This is fine. Oh gosh. That was a thing that happened. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to use the Batmobile speed upgrade. Time to do it right now. No, I got it. Alright. Throw some Doc Brown Presto logs on the fire. This can hit 88 miles an hour, no problem. There's Maxom. Where we were originally. Wow, that was just a loop, huh? Ah, here's a time pad. This baby hits 88 miles per hour. Wow. You know what's gonna happen. That was wonderful.
All right, no more Mr. Nice Bat.
Oh man, I wish Griff would get a hobby. One that didn't involve getting me arrested.
So... can find a quest, maybe.
Someone bust up the old holographic sign. Hey, those things aren't
Here's a
cheap,
build.
you know.
A cheap build, too. Let's rebuild the holographic sign.
Thank you.
Shark still looks fake. Yes, we're in the far-flung future of 2015.
Ah, what am I gonna do? Seriously, why is life so hard?
Ride the queen of all spiders. Batman looks nonplussed about it. But I guess that's Batman for you. Bendy Lego Shark is the best, I agree. Hey, this is an aperture device.
I think I'm going
I
to
think we need a little help. Chell. And our companion
I
cube.
require a full charge.
Alright, we've got a bridge up there now. Here we go. At least get to that one. Around this way. Perfect. Not just press the button. Why can't you press the button? The button pressing is not activating. No prompt. Must not be an active button? How do I get over to that then? Guess I have to fly it. That's fine, I have flight. Here we are. Perfect. Now the button activates. Tap it and a weighted storage cube falls. It contains a gold brick. What's gonna work?
Let's go into biz.
Ah, what am I gonna do? Seriously, why is life so hard?
Yep, I can just do that anytime I want. What's Marlene want?
Ah, Grandma Lorraine sent me out to do some shopping, but I promised my boyfriend that we'd hang out today, so yeah, I think I know which one of them I'm gonna choose. But hey, if you got the time, maybe you could grab the stuff for my grandma, and then everyone wins. Here, I'll give you her shopping list. Thanks.
In a hateful woman with weird shoes and the Wicked Witch of the West.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go all over town for that stuff. Why'd you think I didn't want to do it?
Righty. Go all over town then. Up on the roof? No, it says down from. Oh, there is stuff up here.
Hey, you might find this interesting.
Flying vehicles with cargo hook. Alright, we don't have anyone with a cargo hook. Can't do that. Fine. Look down closer to the ground. Alright, there's something right nearby. Break the mannequin. Batmobile upgraded to the Bat something else, which destroys sonar bricks. Clown bike has a cargo hook? No, it has a pulley grapple thing. Clown bike can't fly. Oh yeah, maybe if I upgrade it to something that can fly, it'll have a cargo hook. Not sure where the things I'm supposed to be finding are, but I don't see them.
Hey there. I dug out some information you might find useful.
I think
Don't
it might
worry,
be behind
you
the
can thank me
sonar
later.
glass. Worry about maybe next week we can upgrade the Batmobile. Entry turret and the time train. I knew the time train did. I know it eventually turns into the flying train. Once we get Marty, we can actually ride his hoverboard across the water, ironically. Alright, well I don't want to do that quest right now. Also, apparently the shopping list consists of a large cog, a carrot, and a hunk of crystal. So, awesome. Oh, I actually need wild style specifically for that.
I'm leaving this in your hands.
Oh, you're really gonna spawn on the ground? Grr.
Wild horses. They come storming through and done a number on the blacksmith's claw.
Come on.
I reckon
Do it.
I could fix up the damage if and we had the money for parts.
She's been caught on that. Come on. Yeah, she's just having a real hard time in getting caught on this pipe, I guess. Chell got caught on it once, but now Wildstyle's getting caught on it over and over again. This is... I don't know why she's not going. I don't like it. Blow that pipe up with Batman? We'll find out. Like I said, Chell got up there. No, it's not targetable because it's not Lego. Huh? Okay. I'm guessing that that's the light spell for when you're inside. What? Maybe I can just get Wildstyle. Cheat that by summoning her up here. And she can just drop down onto it.
Call me
Respawn.
if you need me.
Respawn. Aha. Yeah, bust it. F your busted puzzle, I got's the teamwork. A lot of the minor bugs like that in the game are never gonna get fixed
Wild
now.
horses! They come storming through and done a number on the blacksmith's clock. I reckon I could fix up the damage. If
That was a lot of work to get into a small room with a washing machine. I don't even see anything good in there. Weird. Because I got some studs. Got the light spell. Ah, this is where the light spell's
but
actually.
I could make it sing if I had enough studs to fix up my music shop.
My dear lady, you're giving us magic-wielding folk a bad name. How about toning down the wickedness?
Gandalf, quit your tone police. I guess we got 2 out of 3 of the items for the quest regardless. So I guess we might as well go back and try to get the last one since we've come this far. Totally by accident. Got the carrot and the cog. Yeah, the last one is inside that glass case. The upgraded Batmobile, right? It's not. Yeah, it is. I can see it between the fish. So that's a lost cause. We don't have sonar. That's a shame. We actually can't break the pipe because it connects that button to the door. So it would appear. They should have just made it incorporeal. Alright, well that's it for the stream itself tonight. We're gonna go out with a song. Okay. Thanks everyone who joined. I know it wasn't a lot of people, but I hope the people who did had fun. Tomorrow, Katie is going to be playing Pit People. And Saturday is our day off. Sunday, we're back to 2 with more Hard West. Monday, we've got Christy playing PUBG and only PUBG, no surprises. Tuesday is Annie playing Nier Automata and probably Paladins with anyone who wants to join her. And Wednesday's back around to a wildcard day like yesterday. And we'll figure out what that is closer to the time. So once again, thanks for joining. And
my dear lady,
we'll see
you're giving us
next
magic-wielding folk a bad name. How about toning down the wickedness attack?
Get this. Going. This is what was supposed to happen when we finished the Portal Lego set, Portal level set. Just gonna set it back.
The board is set. The pieces
there's gotta
are
be
moving.
some kind of, gotta have some screen here that won't have sound. Let's just turn off so that its sound won't come through. That seems like the smartest thing. Or I could just turn it down. Make more sense. Not gonna work. Also, the one you sent me is way too quiet, so I'm gonna find another one. Grrr. No.
Funny story, I forgot how much of a big fat mess you are. I've been busy doing science, it's been tons of fun so far. Everything clean, nothing on fire, all by myself, finally. Things change when they don't replace your core. It feels so strange not to hate you anymore. But you wouldn't know, would you? I was saying this to Batman. Oh, he was here the other day. Maybe you know him, he's a big deal, but I don't think of him that way. He's just a friend, someone I trust, someone who won't kill me. I'm fine, just in case you think I'm not. I am. This time, I'm better with the friends I've got. But you wouldn't know, would you? I don't mean for this to sting. I forgive you everything, you monster. I can guess the reasons why you are never coming back for me. I should go, there's something happening that will make you wish you'd stay. There's a party with a real cake. Yes, it's real, a cake I made. Talking and